Yeah, where you stay and raise your children, it matters a whole lot. A whole lot. It shapes how they reason a lot of times. So that is why we should try as much as possible to, as they are growing up, to surround them with the right things so that they would reason well. Oh. Hey, do you know that Lot's daughters slept with Lot? Why? Tell me why young girls would stay and the thought of sleeping with their father will even cross their minds. It is because they grew up in Sodom and Gomorrah, a land that was filled with filth. That was the environment they grew up in. So their minds were already messed up, honestly. That was why the thought crossed their minds. It did not only cross their minds, they did it. Let's read together from the Bible. Very shocking something. Verse 30. Afterward, Lot left Zoar. Zoar is the small village that he ran to with his daughters when Sodom and Gomorrah was being destroyed. Afterward, Lot left Zoar because he was afraid of the people there, and he went to live in a cave in the mountains with his 2 daughters. One day, the older daughter said to her sister, "There are no men left anywhere in this entire area, so we can't get married like everyone else. And our father will soon be too old to have children. Come, let's get him drunk with wine, and then we will have sex with him. That way we will preserve our family line through our father." Verse 33. So that night they got him drunk with wine, and the older daughter went in and had intercourse with her father. He was unaware of her lying down or getting up again. The next morning, the older daughter said to her younger sister, "I had sex with our father last night. Let's get him drunk with wine again tonight, and you go in and have sex with him. That way we will preserve our family line through our father." So that night they got him drunk with wine again, and the younger sister went in and had intercourse with him. As before, he was unaware of her lying down or getting up again. Verse 36. As a result, both of Lot's daughters became pregnant by their own father. I don't even know how to process the information. These girls knew there was Abraham somewhere. Their father's uncle, Abraham. Abraham had Ishmael at that time. He was someone they could marry. Abraham had men in his house. Was it not 300 men or 318 men that Abraham took from his home to go and rescue Lot when they were taken captive? So there were men in Abraham's clan. There were men in his place. The girls did not think of going to that place, their daddy's uncle's place, to get husbands for themselves. There were women also in that place. These girls did not think of going to that place to get a wife for their father. The only thing they could think of was to do it themselves with their father. That was not the thinking of a normal person. Their minds had already been messed up because of the place they grew up in, Sodom and Gomorrah. What will make the thought cross your mind of having something with your own father? Like, it's unthinkable. But this is what they planned, talked about it, and perpetrated it. They got pregnant and it gave birth to their sons. Something else I picked up from that same passage is still on alcohol. I've made a video about it when Noah took alcohol. And this is coming up again, that the man, they gave him alcohol and he did not know what happened. 2 nights consecutively, his daughters had something with him and he had no idea that something like that happened. You see, the Bible will keep just pointing out to you how it played out. It is for you to make your decision whether you want to take this thing or not. So you see, when it comes to alcohol, nobody's preaching to you. Take or don't take. Take in little quantity, don't take at all. No. You will make the decision by yourself. From the Bible, from the stories you see, the disadvantages, the advantages, you will decide by yourself and know the one to choose. Above all, may we not raise our children in an environment that will destroy their minds. Amen.